In this video, we're going to learn how to play Minuet in G using the help of Tomplay's interactive sheet music. Okay, let's head over to the Tomplay dashboard, find the song in the My Scores section, open score. Let me just make sure that the settings are the way that I want them. Okay, perfect. We're first going to go over the entire A section, so let's start by playing what we're going to learn. Okay, so we start by playing a G major triad in the left hand, with the note D played with finger 5 in the right hand. Okay, then the right hand is going to do a scale from G back up to D, and when we play the note B, that's going to be played with an A in the left hand. Okay, then we step all the way up to D. With the D, we play a B in the left hand, followed by 2 Gs on beats 2 and 3 in the right hand. Okay, then the left hand is going to step up to middle C. The right hand is going to come up to E, play those two notes together. Okay, then on beat 2, we're going to play C, B, C with fingers 3, 2, 1. From here, we keep stepping up all the way to G. When we reach this G in the right hand, the left hand is going to play a B with it, followed by the right hand playing 2 Gs again on beats 2 and 3. Here's the whole first line. Okay, then the left hand is going to continue its stepwise pattern by stepping down to an A. The right hand is going to play a C with it together. This is where the right hand plays that trill. The right hand is going to step up to D and then scale back down to an A, all the while the left hand is holding an A. Okay, the left hand will continue stepping down to a G, this time with a B in the right hand. Up, down, down, down. Now the left hand is going to play that G major triad, descending arpeggio. The right hand is going to cross over to F sharp on the first note. Okay, then when the left hand plays the B, the right hand steps back up under with the thumb to right where it was with a G. Step up, down to G in the left hand, skip down. Okay, let's try that measure one more time. D with the left hand, F sharp with the right hand, cross over finger 2. Okay, then for measure 8, we play that grace note into A. Continue the left hand, resolving to B. Here it is one more time from the beginning. Okay, let's move over to measure 9. For measure 9, the left hand resolves up to the B. The right hand comes back to the D that it started on. Remember, the right hand for measures 9 through 12 are exactly the same as measures 1 through 4. So the right hand will play just like it did. All of those notes just like we did. The left hand starts by playing a B this time. It still plays an A when the right hand plays a B. But now, when we play these 3 notes in the right hand for measure 10, the left hand will go back and forth between a G, a B, and a G. Here it is from measure 9. The left hand comes up to middle C, the right hand comes up to E. Do that trill. Step down in the left hand to a B, the right hand reaches it all the way up to a G. Okay, now when the right hand plays its 2 Gs on beats 2 and 3, the left hand is going to do a descending scale from middle C down to the G below it. 2 notes in the left hand for 1 note in the right hand. Okay, then the right hand comes over to C, finger 3. This is where it'll do that trill, while the left hand steps up to A. We were just on the ring finger. We're going to step up to A with finger 2. Play that with the trill on the right hand. Okay, then the right hand will continue with this scale. When the right hand plays its B, the left hand will skip down to F sharp with finger 4. Continue the right hand to A. Here it is again. Okay, now the left hand resolves up to G. The right hand comes to a B. Play the G and the B together. Okay, then the right hand does its sequence pattern. When the right hand plays its A here, the left hand is going to skip up from the G that it was just on to the B above it. Continue the right hand down to G. Here it is one more time. Okay, now the right hand is going to continue its sequence pattern, leading to G, while the left hand crosses over to middle C. This middle C is played with this A. Okay, now when the right hand steps up to B, the left hand steps up to a D. Similar motion in each hand. The right hand is going to continue with its sequence. When the right hand plays a G, the left hand will play the octave below it, the octave below the D that it was just on. Cross over to F sharp, and resolve to G in both hands. Here's measures 13 through 16 one more time. Okay, let's take a look at part B now. We'll start again by playing what we're going to learn. This piano lesson was made using the help of Tomplay's interactive sheet music. Browse their collection of over 90,000 sheet music titles, slow down, speed up, loop. I use it with my students and I know it can help you too. Click the link in the description to start your free trial today. We start by playing the note G in the left hand with finger 1. The right hand will play B with finger 5, 2 B's above middle C. Play these two notes together. Now the left hand will hold this G, while the right hand plays its melody. We'll skip down from B to G, step back up to G, and skip down again. So again, we start with the two hands playing together. Right hand takes over. Okay, then the right hand's going to step up to this A, while the left hand steps down to an F sharp. The right hand continues while the left hand holds. Okay, now the right hand is going to jump up to this G here, while the left hand steps down to an E. Okay, so we start by playing an E in the left hand with a G in the right hand. The left hand will move up to a G while the right hand skips down to an E. 2 notes in the right hand for 1 note in the left hand. Okay, let's do this measure one more time, starting with G in the right hand, E in the left hand. Okay, the right hand is going to cross over to F sharp, finger 3, while the right hand moves up to A. Step down on the right hand, step down, step up, skip down to an A, and with this A, you play an A also in the left hand. Here's that measure again. Okay, let's try the whole first line, hands together, one more time. Okay, then the left hand comes back up to the A that it just left, while the right hand plays that scale in 2 groups of 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Hold the left hand the whole time, though. All right, now here, the left hand is going to cross over to a B, while the right hand comes up to a G. We can say these 2 notes belong to a G major triad. The right hand steps down to an F sharp, while the left hand skips up to a D. These 2 notes belong to a D major triad. Then the left hand is going to step down to a C sharp, while the right hand steps down to an E. Okay, so that measure one more time. G major, D major, A major. Okay, then the right hand is going to step back up to F sharp, while the left hand steps up again to D. There's that D major chord one more time. The left hand comes down to its F sharp, while the right hand comes to an A. Okay, so that's a bit of a move. Then the right hand steps up to a C sharp, with the left hand skipping up to an A. There's A major again. we resolve the left hand by playing a D, with the right hand playing a D as well. Octave in the left hand, back up to middle C. Let's play that line one more time from measure 21 with the A major scale. Okay, now the second half of the B section starts with the left hand playing a B and the right hand playing a D. This is where we do that in the left hand when the right hand's doing. Okay, so we start with B and D together on beat 1, measure 25. The left hand skips up to an A with the right hand down to a G. 2 notes in the right hand for 1 in the left hand. Come back to the G in the right hand and go back down to the B that you just came from. B with D. Okay, then we do that same pattern but with C and E in the left hand and starting on an E in the right hand. Okay, now what we'll do here is the right hand is going to play a D, the left hand will play a B, and both hands will step down. The left hand here is going to come back up to the D above middle C, with the right hand playing an A. Okay, the right hand is going to play most of the notes here. The right hand starts by playing an A, steps down to a G, across to an F sharp, and then back up to the A that we started on. Now here, the left hand will come down to the D below, an octave below. The right hand will play the D that the left hand just left. The right hand is going to play a scale. And when the right hand reaches this A, the left hand comes up to F sharp. Keep the right hand going to the B. The right hand is going to take it all the way to C. And when it hits the C, the left hand comes down to an E. Okay, let's try that scale one more time. Okay, now that we've reached this E and C, the left hand plays the E, skips up to a G, steps down to an F sharp, while the right hand plays the C, steps down to the B, does the trill, and then steps down again to an A. The left hand comes back up to a G, the G that it just left. The right hand plays B, D, with the left hand playing G. The left hand comes down to a B with the right hand on G. Okay, now remember, the chord that we play in the left hand is that G major first inversion. Okay, so the right hand starts by playing B, D, down to G, cross over to F sharp with D in the left hand, and finish by playing first inversion G major triad in the right hand, with a G in the left hand, down to D, down to G. Okay, let's play one more time from measure 25, 2 hands until the end. Remember, each section repeats. You play all of the A section, then play it again on a repeat. Then you play all of the B section, play it all again on a repeat, and that's it.